American Terrorist, the Ku Klux Klan, 1865 to present day, by Tyler Wilson. The name of the Ku Klux Klan originated from the Greek word kuklos. In Greek, this means circle. They use a cross and a drop of blood as their symbol. The Klan proposed themselves as having Christian views, but ultimately turned into be a group of terrorism and evil. In 1865, the first branch of the Ku Klux Klan was established in Pulaski, Tennessee by 6 Confederate Army veterans. The names of the founders were John C. Lester, John B. Kennedy, James R. Crow, Frank O. McCord, Richard R. Reed, and J. Calvin Jones. The Klan started as local groups that associated as one unit, that eventually embraced the same name and mindset. Most of the groups consisted of Confederate soldiers and Democratic politicians. One known group associated with the Klan was the Knights of the White Camellia. With these groups spread out across the South, their goals were to reimpose Southern morale and halt the African Americans from utilizing their newfound freedoms. The Klan would go to great extremes to restore their beliefs in the South. The Klan would use public brutality against African Americans as persuasion. The Klan would torch homes, assault, and lynch innocent African Americans to strike fear into their eyes. In 1867, the Klan decided to create a ranked system in the organization and establish structure. A prescript of conduct was formed and appointed Confederate General Nathan Bedford Forrest as the national leader. Over time, the Klan was fully dispersed into nearly every state line in the South. The Klan started a gruesome campaign against black and white Republican leaders to protest their beliefs. The Republican leaders murdered were a congressman, 3 members of legislature, and many serving in government. After several years of terrorism and thousands of deaths caused by the Klan, the newfound government in the South sought help to calm the violence and the mayhem. By 1871, 3 enforcement acts were put in place by Congress. These acts banned terrorist groups and gave the president power to use military force at command. After military action by President Grant, the South finally saw a break from terror. By 1872, the South regained their safety, and African Americans gained a peace of mind. After 50 years of being dormant, the Klan received a reincarnation near Atlanta, Georgia by William Joseph Simmons. The rise of the Klan was provoked by a book, The Klansman, and a movie, Birth of Nations. The movie and the book praised the Klan of the Reconstruction era. The book and movie inspired the new Klan to leave symbols and burn crosses to show their symbolic message. The second Klan's first attack was against a Jewish man, Leo Frank. Leo Frank was lynched in Atlanta for being accused of killing a teenage girl. The new Klan spread their hatred from just African Americans. They were against immigration, Catholics, Jews, and labor unions. Unlike in the Reconstruction era, the Klan nationalized and sprung roots in the North and the West. Indiana, Oregon, Michigan, Colorado, and California were all influenced by strong Klan movements. By 1925, the Klan grew to escalate over 3 million members. With the Klan's expansion into urban areas, the Second Klan widened their political views. Unlike the first Klan, the Second Klan was made of Democrats and Republicans. The growth of the Klan's political parties grew even stronger. Indiana became one of the most heavily populated states with Klan members. Indiana even voted a Klan member as governor, Edward Jackson. At one point in the 1920s, the Klan's views spread to women. The women shared the same passion as the men. The women pushed passing out of Bibles in schools and fought for firing of Catholic teachers. After years of dominating the country and growing to 6 million members, the Klan started a downward spiral. Grand Dragon of Indiana and 22 northern states, D.C. Stevenson, was tried and convicted of second-degree murder. The dismay in power and leadership caused the Klan to take a nosedive. The Klan went from 6 million to 30,000 in 6 years. Around 1939, the Imperial Wizard Hiram Wesley Evans sold the Klan to two men, James Colescott and Samuel Green. 5 years later, the IRS claimed back taxes and crumbled the group. A major contributor to the downfall of the Klan was Stetson Kennedy. Kennedy gained access to the Klan secrets and leaked information to the police. Kennedy used his knowledge and wrote a book, The Klan Unmasked. This crippled the Klan even further. In the 1950s, the Klan picked back up in its original roots. The Klan began bombing houses of the civil rights activists and showing their dislikes of social changes in African Americans. In the late 50s and the 60s, most Klan activity took place in Mississippi and Alabama. After years of bombings and slaughtering of civil rights activists, the FBI revived the Force Act and the Klan Act, implemented in the Reconstruction era. From the 70s on, the Klan activity has not completely stopped, but has slowed down dramatically. The Klan still made major uproars with the 1971 bus bombing, in 1979 when 5 communist protesters were killed, in 1980 when 4 elderly black women were shot, and Michael Donald's lynching in 1981. The man convicted for Michael Donald's murder was the first man in Alabama since 1913 to be executed for a crime against an African American. The Ku Klux Klan is still around today. They work in small units much like the Reconstruction days, minus the brutality and murder. The current clans have made alliances with neo-Nazis and changed their standings against gays and lesbians. One of the original Klan groups is still in action today, Knights of the White Camellia. In Arkansas, the Knights of the Ku Klux Klan claim to be the largest Klan organization in the United States.